I don't understand why people eat hard pretzels, so I kind of get it.
Well, that's because they're retarded.
Developmentally disabled, Michael. Jeez.
Sorry. That's because they're developmentally disabled. Can't help themselves. They see a hard pretzel, they just start drooling from the mouth. It's like the Pacific Ocean has a leak in it somewhere.
Well, it's because they were probably drooling.
Fucking morons got hit on the head, yeah.
Previously, also, so.
I want the hard thing. It makes it better now that it's stale.
What the fuck is your problem?
People who like hard pretzels are dumb.
I like hard pretzels. In fact, I have some.
You like hard pretzels better than soft pretzels? Let's start there.
It's hard. Maybe we should start a campaign slogan for hard pretzels that says "I'm hard for pretzels." Sorry.
You didn't answer the question, Patrick.
That's a tough question. I don't really know.
And
like,
this is why you're retarded.
It depends on a lot of factors here.
How could it ever depend?
Because I'm not a knob like you.
You're telling me if there was a fresh, soft pretzel in front of you, in some instances your brain would be like, I'd want the one that's baked more.
I'm sorry, but
I just need you to tell me yes. I don't need apologies or sympathies here. I just want you to say that you're wrong, and I'm okay with that. You know what? It's fine.
To me, you're equating a baked cookie and cookie dough.
Yeah, and people who choose to bake cookie are retarded.
I'm sorry. You're wrong.
Sorry, developmentally disabled. I'm gonna use slurs here in the chat. We just make sure people know what they are.
You definitely use slurs.
Yeah, what the hell's a marginal probability? Like, bringing up new fucking words while I'm reading this.
It's very easy. Just think of the word margin and then think of the word probability.
Yeah, it's just non-conditional, but not total. Ew. Out of total. Well, out of total. Okay, never mind. I mean, it's just the normal thing we've been taught, but hell, you gotta put another word there.
You just sum it across.
Why don't they just start with the word marginal?
Because people who...
Because marginal isn't regular old probability.
I don't care. Like, we've been using two-way tables for long enough. They could have been...
I know, and marginal probability is not the bottom right corner of a 2x2 table.
That's fine. It's one row. It's one
margin. Row or column. Yeah.
But it's still going to be total of the total table, right?
It's conditional like. I don't really know how else to describe.
But wait, what is it conditioned
on? On whatever your margin is.
Yeah, idiot.
I don't seem to understand.
Yeah, so it still does use the bottom right total. It's still out of total, out of all possibilities.
I believe so, yes.
Non-conditioned, like,
yes.
I would consider that non-conditioned because you're just asking about one value of category. Well, here it's categorical, I guess. Well, now that's a number, so it can't be. I don't know how to think about that.
It's an imperative.
But I don't really know how to call the titles of the actual rows. Like, are they?
Okay.
Names of variables, but I don't really know what that's called.
We're using condition in two different terms here.
That's fine. Here, I'll just do this.
explode, you idiot. Just blew up.
You see, I've got this shitty two-way table here.
Yeah. You
So
do.
they're using this one margin, I guess,
Yeah,
one row.
Yes.
How do I refer? Did it just call a margin in this direction?
Yeah, it's still called a margin.
What would I call this? What can I call this? About right.
What do you mean? I don't know.
I don't know. Like it's like it's the title of a column. Like I feel
Well,
like
it's
there should be
just-
some proper name for it. Like, you know.
Well, it's the variable name. It's the variable
Yeah.
value.
Do you want to name it?
I like names for things.
Why don't you just name it Steve?
I mean,
You call
shut
him
the
it.
fuck
Call
up.
him. Call him name. Yeah, call him title or whatever.
Yeah. Fine. Like we've already gone over all this. Now it's just reviewing it. But then it's.
Way you stupid Victorians.
Probability equals the product of marginal and conditional probabilities. Okay.
Kill him, I guess.
I'd be killing people.
I didn't kill him. Somebody else did.
I'm sorry, are you justifying that man's death?
Sure.
Shouldn't do that.
Whatever floats your boat.
Whatever floats my boat?
Yeah.
I don't have a boat.
Yeah, you
Oh
do.
no. What do you have?
I'm sorry, this boat speak is foreign to me, and I think it's a little bit ableist. Boatist.
Bonus.
What do I own? I'm sorry. You need to check your privilege. Your ownership privilege. I identify as a commune.
As the whole commune or just part of it?
Just the ownership aspect of it.
But like nobody owns a commune, man.
No, everybody owns a commune, man.
Yeah, so do you identify as the whole commune?
No, just the ownership aspect of it.
Well, if the commune owns itself, then you must be the whole. I gotta think you must be the whole commune.
I don't have an answer for you. Hey, there's a Betsy around here somewhere. I fucking hear it.
Did you get your special hat yet?
No, that's what I'm in the progress of doing right now. I also have to level up my driller because it's lagging behind because I never want to play the driller by myself. Every other class is just so much more fun. Not that the driller isn't fun. I want to make this clear. I just think the driller.
It sure seems like what he meant by that was.
Least fun out of all of them. But he's the most absolute utilitarian. And I like I said, I will objectively say on Patrick, I think if you play driller by yourself, I think it's the right choice. I think the driller is just.
I've never had that experience, but I really haven't played that much driller.
It's just too cut and dry though. Like I feel like I can take so many more enemies on with the driller. But I put like my whole gameplay in Deuce is put flames down on the ground and then walk, and that's like literally it. It's just not fun.
I'm so sorry that the champion can do something that's a little bit more basic than take all of your brains out 24/7 to play, to not die or fall off the cliff, and you find it absurd.
It doesn't take brain power.
And you find it absurd.
It doesn't take the brain power to play the gunner. Okay, there's I think the least amount of brain power to play the gunner.
Probably takes the most amount of brain power to play the scout because it'll just follow you to death.
True. Yes. I'm just saying that the brain power to fun ratio on the driller is far lower than the brain power to fun ratio on the gunner. That's just my 2 cents. I can hear this fucking Betsy, but I can't see it. I'll piss it off before the next. I don't want to piss it off before the next wave comes. Oh, hey, buddies. Oh, just gotta go to Costco before this day is over.
Why do you gotta go to Costco? Have gas. Good old gas.
Whoopsies.
Gas X. The non-gender affirming version of gas.
SX. Can we just call it Gax?
Why can't the non-gender performing version of gas just be gas? Oh, what the fuck? Not funny. Very not funny. Come on, please kill him. Please kill the Betsy so I don't have to deal with a storm in this. How are you having problems killing it? Where are you? Why did you stop fighting it? You're dead. That's important. I want you fighting these fuckers. Kill that. You're a fucking moron. Goddamn drone. I want you killing that, please. Okay.
Alright, who's listening to the two blue, one brown?
Shit, you can hear that?
I just got a small amount of it.
I hit the play button accidentally, and was moving stuff around. Let's see if it doesn't switch when I wait, does it just show all of my I don't know how the streaming thing works. Now it just shows that one screen, but I guess because it's showing the browser, you hear the.
I was gonna say I didn't hear shit.
About that.
Oh, yeah, I hear that. Yes.
I don't know how you hear that. I don't hear anything.
Do you just have streams muted? Oh, you're not watching my stream. That's why you don't hear
Oh,
shit.
that's a good reason, I
Man.
guess.
Doo-doo-doo.
I thought I was going through his headphones or something through the microphone.
That's funny. Yeah, this was right. It's magic. Why are fractions so magical?
They're not.
Magic.
It's not the fraction that's magical, Matt. It's the math that you do to get to it.
I didn't do it. Wolfram Alpha did it. Thanks, Wolfram. I don't want to type it in my calculator. That's what I was looking for. I guess this calculator makes fractions, not decimals, so that's fine.
Make sure you liberals know that you're not going to be able to use Wolfram Alpha on a test. Okay? You have to do everything the whole bootstrap way.
Slide rule? Abacus? What are we doing?
Wait,
The old fashioned
wait.
way, exactly.
Bootstrapping is just randomization, adding randomization to your programs. You're gonna ask me to randomize all my answers?
I mean, apparently he is, yes.
You're an asshole. Oh, that was dead.
Bro.
It should have more slow Chinese.
Secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion. Drop pod inbound. Stand clear.
I'm pretty sure that if Kurt wants the job at my work, he's going to get it.
What is it, a welding tech?
It's an assembly line job still, so he'd still be working, you know. I should say assembly. Assembly line brings some connotation that is not needed here.
Drop pod departing in T-minus 5.
It's not welding. I don't think he'd be welding at all, in fact, but it's some electrical work, some
Yeah.
hands-on experience still stuff, so it's not like
But a fucking tool, not a welder anymore.
I mean, he'd be using a soldering iron, so he's just welding.
He's mini welder.
Nah, that's
Welding
not welding.
Junior. Whatever.
But it is welding.
I'm
It's
sure
two
there are
wires,
I'm sure there are metals you can weld with a soldering iron.
Probably lead.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that just kind of what flux is? You know, lead.
No, is it? You're the material science guy, but as far as I know, doesn't it like clean the metal around
Sorry,
it?
I'm
so-
sorry. Used to be. Let me make this clear.
4 minutes.
Well, everything used to be lead. Like, these are some heavy suspenders. Yeah, they're made out of lead. Keep your pants up and your spirits down.
It used to be lead.
Back when America was great.
When a man could have lead suspenders.
Back when
Now the fucking
America
liberals
had lead
say 'em.
poisoning.
Now they say how the left says lead's bad for you. I'm
They
sorry,
now.
when did everything become so unhealthy?
Six
My
days ago.
grandpappy ate lead for breakfast. My grandpappy's pappy ate lead for breakfast. And they ain't died until they were 95.
3 minutes.
Curious that the left uses lead on its periodic table, but denounces it from use in your house.
But won't let you eat it. Curious.
Yeah. Yeah, if it's so bad, why do we teach kids about it?
Lead race theory.
Burn all the periodic tables.
Burn all the lead.
Good old fashioned periodic table burning.
All elements are equal.
Yeah. The socialist version of the periodic table.
Good job. You're making good progress on your assignment. How old are you? You're behaving like you
Might be a trick the left is playing. Or 11.
Decorations are meant to be enjoyed with your eyes, not your feet. If this continues, management has the power and will to close the Abyss Bar. Is that what you want? Vandalism can and will result in a significant fine. Consider yourself warned.
Whoa.
Vandalism of the decorations will not be tolerated and can result in detention.
Michael, you don't have the Dragon Egg, it's Kurt, right?
I don't have to what?
You don't have the Dragon Egg, it's Kurt, right?
Yeah, I don't have it.
It's probably in his shack. Oh, I don't know. I guess.
I think it's in his shoulder because I went and
Yeah.
scoured,
Okay.
scoured Home Dog's base.
Why did everybody start using photos of me as their profile picture?
I don't know, but I thought it was pretty funny. I wouldn't have noticed somebody didn't point it out. So
I didn't realize that Kurt's profile picture was a picture of you and mustache. That was disturbing.
on phone, I know you can do it. You might be slightly retarded, but God help you.
What in the world is it that you're looking at?
God, you don't even want to know.
Oh, that's got my attention.
It's the Q. It's Q.
Is this
QAnon
your-
News. Well, I don't know if this one's the aggregator, but this is their QAnon News. Q drops. It's their what Q has to say. The wisdom of Q. You know,
The Cubaloo.
really anti-government, anti-state, anti-big media. He's basically just Donald Trump. Apparently, I've been reading all his posts, and he's basically just sounds just like Donald Trump talking. Probably more words than Trump has probably ever.
Red.
Yeah.
C.
So conspiratorial. It's pretty amazing. Oh, and they really think Russia's invading Ukraine because America does a whole bunch of super duper ultra secret bioweapons testing there. And that COVID may have started there, so Russia's got to go in and find out, or some stupid shit like that.
Cool.
Bunch of posts about that. In fact, you probably just find some here.
If they find anything out, they'll let us know.
Of course. Patrick, these are the government's and the world's best hackers and biggest minds.
Yeah. And that Hunter Biden, Hunter Biden. They're still going on about Hunter Biden. Let's see. It's like Ukraine's the most corrupt country that's ever existed, so Russia has to go clean it out.
It's the most corrupt country that's ever existed. That's a pretty big
And
deal.
exists. Like they're all the top families there are corrupted. That's why all the politicians go there. Great stuff. There's the whole
confused.
last night.
Is this why Trump...
Oh, there's nothing here that makes any sense. Don't worry. Like, it's all very against each other. Like, it's at odds, and nothing's, like, really... There's, like, no straight answer to anything. Like, do we like this, or do we not? Or are we for this, or are we not? It's like, you know, it's like, the conservatives, or I should say the far right, specifically. Like, yes, we should leave UN.
Right.
We should leave UN and NATO and screw all these people. We don't get anything out of it. And then as soon as Ukraine invades, what is their position? Their position is, wow, we should have inducted Ukraine into NATO and just given them all our weapons and doing all this shit. That's their parroted talking points.
Your
So when you hear
dad's
somebody's
right.
so when you hear somebody say those things, you pretty much know where that comes from. These places. It's great.
Big brain.
I bet Anthony's on here.
Most of these people probably couldn't pick out Ukraine on a fucking map. Of course, most people can't, so I can't really blame them.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I don't even know that I could. I know it's a country bordering Russia and it's gonna be on the western side, but
Like, yeah, so you're probably moderately close. Like,
I would have to assume down because it's got the next to Turkey, I think. Sorry.
it's not next to
Istanbul.
Turkey. It's across the Black Sea from Turkey.
What's that one that has the Black Sea access to it? Which country has
Ukraine.
control of that?
Yeah, Turkey. Turkey has the
I
strait.
thought they were next to that.
No, they're opposite each other on the Black
Oh.
Sea. I think there's countries in between them on either side. It's like Georgia on the right, and then like Romania. Yeah, Romania on the left. Let's see how right I am. I got Georgia on the right separates. No, Georgia on the right separates Turkey and Russia. Ukraine doesn't go down that far. And on the left, it's Bulgaria, Romania, and Moldova. The countries I won't remember. This mostly started because I was looking for a feed of posts from Truth Social because I was wondering what was going on there.
Road man. Road man, street man.
Let's go to this completely credible news site. Like how another country gets invaded, and this quote's President Trump saying, "I never thought anything could happen to us. Like this could happen to us. Like, what? What's happened to us?"
We've fallen so
invaded, man.
low
I
that
mean,
Russia is attacking Ukraine.
This wouldn't happen when President Trump was in office. You know,
of course not.
'cause he
'cause
definitely did not get impeached for withholding aid to Ukraine. That
Yeah.
definitely wasn't the reason he got impeached the first time.
definitely made
Well,
it very
wait a
clear to
minute.
Mr. Putin that nothing bad would happen. I mean, very bad things would happen if he literally did anything.
Yeah, I don't think Trump is saying that the invasion wouldn't have happened. I think he's just saying that, sanctions wouldn't have happened. Maybe we
Oh.
even would have helped
Oh.
Putin.
It's
Like,
I'm taking this is wrong. Okay.
We probably would have been there refueling Russian fighter jets with our,
Yeah.
air tankers, and just being a good neighbor.
I'm sorry, us bigger countries have to stick together.
Is that
Drain
a
the swamp.
joke?
Well, we can't get ganged up on by the smaller like Ukraine or Ethiopia or
I mean, like, economically speaking, like, there's literally nothing they could do, so I'm not really worried about that.
Matt.
I mean, all of Africa
Man.
could hate the U.S. and it just wouldn't matter.
Matt.
And South America. Most of Southeast Asia. For all of Southeast Asia, actually. Like, we just have to take out our, competition and just return to the top. So, Russia and China gotta go.
Damn straight.
USA number one. I wonder how many times people in Rome said that about the Roman Empire.
USA number 1? I don't think
Yeah.
very many.
Well, I don't think there are. Do you think at least one person said it by accident?
I really doubt it.
There's probably a psychic that gave someone that reading. I see USA number 1 in the future. What it means.
What does it mean? I don't know.